Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Skyward Sword. It's
To a stream that almost didn't happen thanks to Google's servers being weird and Discord not liking that.
Discord was being a bit janky. I don't even know if anyone got the announcement, but I tried.
I got the announcement.
Okay, let me change my screen over so I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, it's Skyward Sword time. It's time to hang on, let me set on my... There we go. And go. When we last left off, Linnea Mining Facility. We were about to start going down into the dungeon. We'd done all the rest of the stuff in the region. We got ourselves a cool hot beetle that goes real fast. Run, monster, run! It's a beetle. Yeah.
And most importantly, we need people to donate $33 to Rob's streams as soon as you can.
Yeah, because that would
we needed a total of $33 to get Rob to not be able to have it easy. Well, that was overkill.
Let me kill you, but just before you die, I'm just gonna make it like the future, and you're just gonna turn into bones.
Yep.
It's time. Dude, I love like the overall aesthetic of the desert area in this game.
Agreed.
Like it's so good. Oh yeah, I forgot about the music in this place. Okay, we got little things. That's right, hot spawn.
I know. That's why we need $33 to be given to you.
Okay. I no longer fear anything because I have hearts, potentially. Right, let's go away.
I can't wait until you have to leave the dungeon to put the life medallion away.
It's gonna suck. How do I get across there? I don't remember. Oh, I remember. Wait, hang on a second. Okay.
Like, when you have the life medallion, hero mode's not that bad.
Yeah, you still take double damage, but it's no way near as
difficult.
It
ends up feeling a little easier at times because you deal a lot of damage with your Skyward Strike.
Yeah. And
you have all the materials you need to upgrade things basically instantly.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is that, like, hearts don't spawn as often as it would do in normal mode. I think it's about 50% of the heart drops are actually heart drops again with one life medallion.
Yeah.
You'd need to have both of them equipped to have normal heart drops, which is kind of...
However, I do believe all guaranteed heart drops are still heart drops.
I think so, yeah, because of that. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I need you to not exist right now.
But yeah, playing in non-hero mode, that would not have worked because the Skyward Strike doesn't have as much reach. For starters.
It doesn't.
Also, it doesn't deal as much damage, but you know.
There we go. Whoa! Excuse me, sirs. Sorry for coming into your home and killing you, but it's just what I do. I hate that this requires, like, exactly as much stamina as you have.
Yep.
Like, that's just annoying to me. Like, why would they do that? Why would they do that? It's red ruby! What, 20 rupees? Slice. Give me that money. I need as much money as I can get, because upgrading things costs a surprising amount.
Yeah.
Oh, it's these guys. Okay.
Told you they appeared again before the later half of the game.
Whoa. Alright. Well, I messed up. I did slightly diagonal. For God's sake.
That was extremely messed up.
It was.
Rob.
What is... It's because I'm too close to the where I'm sitting.
You need to reconfigure your,
Yeah,
Nope.
I needed to...
Nope.
I needed more reach, basically, because I was kind of doing it at a weird angle because I didn't want to hit my desk. Which is what was happening here. I forget that I need to sit slightly further back when I do Skyward Sword.
Yeah. Luckily, this is the only Zelda game where we'll be playing the version with motion controls.
It's true. Oh, let's be fair,
And
in any other one,
even
it
more
really doesn't
luckily-
matter. You don't really need a lot of room to swing.
But I mean, also, more importantly, you don't need to worry about using a sensor bar in this game.
No, you don't, which is nice.
Because you would have to sit a fair
I'd have
bit
to sit
farther
a
back.
lot further back than I currently am to be able to do this if I needed the sense bar.
Yeah.
Which is
So,
nice.
thank you, Twilight Princess HD. Yes, the GameCube version existed, but thank you, Twilight Princess HD, because no one played the GameCube version.
It's true. It's true. Okay, so I need to get a key before I can go through there, and that is locked. So I guess we have to do a puzzle over here. Maybe? Can I break these? I can't break these. Okay. I can move them. I can move this. Where am I moving it to? What is the puzzle here? I can't do anything on this side because I need the blowy blower.
What is the puzzle indeed?
What is the puzzle?
Who could ever know?
Oh. There we go. I solved the puzzle.
Amazing.
I didn't realize that would get me high enough to climb up.
Remember, this is the Zelda game that first started trying to let you do more climby stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, can't go that way, gotta go this way. Off we go. And...
Also, I have to admit, when I first played this game, I was a little concerned when I got only this far in the dungeon and you already experience a loading point.
yeah. Yeah, like we've done nothing. Right, this room's pretty huge, so...
Well, this whole dungeon's separated into 2 loading points, which... I suppose technically... the dungeon was in 2 different load points for Stonefall Towers dungeon and Majora's Mask.
yes.
But like, it's not often where an entire dungeon's in 2 different loading zones in a 3D Zelda game,
That's true.
except in this one.
It's true.
Like in Twilight Princess, the mini boss room was usually its own loading zone, but that was it.
Yeah, it's usually boss rooms or mini boss rooms. Kind of thing. The rest of the
Whereas here, it
dungeon
just
is,
splits the dungeon in 2.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is the 3rd dungeon and they already needed a separate loading zone.
Ow. I apparently stood too close to it.
Yes, you did.
Thought I was far enough away. I was not.
Hey, by the way, guess what item's actually useful against these guys right now?
It's okay.
If you guessed the slingshot, you are correct.
I guess
Because
that...
I believe the slingshot pushes them back at a distance. What are you doing?
There's a bomb up here.
Yes.
I forgot that there was a bomb up here.
Yes.
I don't know why you'd need
You
the
also
bomb.
forgot what it's for.
I did forget what it's for.
Maybe that wooden crate.
Oh, is it to blow this up? No.
Yes.
I was like, oh wait, you'd need the bomb, but there's a bomb. I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's can I climb up the vines there? Please all die, thank you. I can. Good stuff. Oh yeah, that's the ones that hurt you. The ones that are literally just razor blades.
Yes. Generally speaking, you don't want to walk into razor blades.
Yes.
I couldn't tell
Generally
you from
speaking.
experience, but it just sounds like a bad idea.
There we go, and now I need you again. Whee. Beep. I love it. I love the way that the music changes. And, like,
Yeah.
everything becomes all like technological. It's great. Okay.
And you've brought the past back to this area, so there's lots of technology and electric-y bits.
Yeah. Yep. Everyone
Which
knows
is-
technology is a past thing.
Something that confuses so many people when they play through this area. They keep saying that this is the future.
It's not, it's the past.
And it's like, they know it, but their brain wants to call it the future anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Alright. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't sure if there was a BMOS up here. There's not. We're good. Alrighty. Break them up. Oh god. Ow. I did it bad. Alright. Come back, stamina. Let's go. Come on, Link. You
See-
got this.
Something like this is an interesting idea to do with the stamina meter.
Yeah.
However, again, when you have stuff like that, being able to upgrade the stamina meter would feel so nice.
Yep.
And you never can.
Nope. Red Ruby. How many chests are there in this dungeon? Not a lot, I don't think. By the looks of it.
I remember this dungeon does give you a good few rupees. I mean, you've already gotten 2 red rupees from chests, and you got 2 from those Hydra enemies.
That's true. Okay, so I need to go. Wow, look at this!
Then-
Look at this wall. Look how cool
Yeah.
that looks. All right. Okay,
You missed the first stamina thing
I did. That's okay, because there'll be another one right here.
that you barely got to in time.
It's all good. Oh, excuse me.
Not to mention, those guys have a tendency to drop blue rupees.
Yeah. A lot of the
then
enemies
the,
can drop high values of rupees in here. That is something I
Yeah.
do remember.
Yeah. And you remember a specific type of enemy that tends to drop its highest value rupees right into the abyss.
Oh yeah, I remember that too. That's can't forget that one.
Again, slingshot is super useful against these guys.
Yeah, that's crack it out, shall we? Boom. Boom. Yeah. Oh, they come back. Wow.
Yes, they do. The reason is you need them to blow the things up. Does the slingshot knock them back, or is it just instantly exploding them?
If they have spikes out, they get knocked back by attacks. If they don't have spikes out, they are just killed by it.
Huh. Never realized that, because you never really fight those guys when you have the bow, and in my playthroughs, I never bothered to use the slingshot, like, ever.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I remembered from watching Chugga's playthrough that the slingshot's useful against those guys.
Yeah. Ghost bows. The most broken item in Smash. I mean, what?
You're not wrong.
Literally the item that
Especially if you're fighting against someone like Little Mac.
Yeah. The item that almost always should be banned and unallowed to be used.
There are some Smash fighters that have a chance against it.
Not a huge amount though, to be fair. It's pretty broken.
Zero Suit Samus, if you use her down B right, you can sort of jump over it.
Yeah.
But that's still risky.
It always feels weird to me because I feel like the Bella should have some sort of charge and it just doesn't. Like it blows wind forever.
But also, in fairness, like, it just blows wind. There's not really much of a need for it to have some sort of charge in this game.
Oh no, I get what you mean. Oh.
Like, if we were talking Smash Bros, there's a reason that the Gust Bellows runs out of wind in Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's like I say, it feels like it should be something that like you can like charge up to like unleash a blast or something like that. Like it just seems odd to me that it's just like, yeah, I blow air.
I get it, because you're thinking of like the similar item in Majora's Mask, Minish Cap.
Minish Cap, yeah, actually, yeah, that's a perfect example.
Also, you don't want to leave this room yet. I saw at least one chest you didn't grab.
Oh, really? Did I miss
Yeah.
a chest? There you go, have it.
Yes, you did. Look at your map. Your map doesn't show it.
And the map does not show it.
You know why? Because you've not found the map yet.
Oh, that's right. I haven't found the map. Oh, there's a chest down there. Oh, for God's sake.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's fine. We'll just jump down and grab it. Whoop.
And I believe I know what's in this chest. Because I want to say this is the map.
Might be. It could be a material, like a goddess plume.
It's goddess plume, which is more useful.
Yeah, I'll take that. Now
Yeah,
I
you were
have
running
to-
pretty low on those.
Yeah.
You need a few of them for the bow upgrades.
Yeah.
I want to say you missed another chest in here, but it was just a small chested, so... But just run around to the other side, because you pushed that block down so you can get back up there, and you can
Yeah.
look for any chests you might have missed while you're doing so.
Let me just have a quick nosy.
Yeah, because I think that there's a chest involved with that blowfish over near the entrance.
Yeah, let's make our way back over
There's
there.
some sort of reward at least. Maybe it's just a big rupee that's guaranteed to be under a sand pile or something, but I
Could
remember
be.
there's some reason to.
But, I mean, rupees are worth.
I also remember it being incredibly annoying to get him to that set of rocks.
Just gotta sweep him. Blue ruby.
Well, there's the other sand pile that you missed from where you blew him up earlier.
That's true.
Generally speaking, not entirely true, but most of the time from my experience, when they don't have their spikes out, you're not going to be able to hit them with the gust bellows. And again, that's not entirely the case, but you know.
But I can from up on the side, so we'll do that, I guess.
Yeah. And again, honestly, going around like that only took a tiny bit more time than going back around the other way.
Oh, it's an amber relic.
Oh, you don't
Hey,
really
you got
need
an
any
amber
more of
relic.
those.
It's not. No one knows where it came from. It's just a weird little amber relic. I have.
Again, you don't really need any more of them. But you have more.
Oh, fine. Alright, rat in. Alright, here we are. Time to move this to the side. And now we can drop down. Do
Yep.
things. Oh. Ow. Oh, you're electric.
Yeah.
Dumb keys. Alright.
This game introduced the electric keys.
Yeah, it did. Oh, don't slash sideways.
There honestly weren't that many electric enemies in Zelda games prior to this one.
Oh, really?
This one introduced electric shoes, electric keys, the
No,
Amplius guys.
electric shoes already existed.
Well, did they exist? Like, I'm thinking...
like, Wind
yeah, duh, Wind Waker. Okay, Wind Waker had them, but I don't think... No, Minish Cap also had them. This introduced them to the non-Wind Waker style graphics. There you go.
Yes, this game that's kind of was considered a hybrid between, like, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what do I get from now? Do I have a key or something now? I have the Gust Bellows now. What can I do with the Gust Bellows?
Yes, you do.
Can I open something up with the Gust Bellows that I couldn't do before?
Well, why don't you look at your map and see what doors you haven't gone through?
I can go through, like, this way. Oh, I remember. I remember what I have to do. I have to go back this way, and then I have to blow the sand off of the one on this side. Boo-ba-doo-boo. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do either. Buns. There we go. Okay.
It bugs me so much seeing those heart drops.
Yeah, I know. I need to push the block on the button. You watch, I'll still get, like, game over from, like...
Well, yeah.
being too reckless. Like, I already have taken so much damage.
I have said once you're used to these sword controls, the boss of this dungeon is pretty easy. But that's once you're used to the sword controls, and this is Rob we're talking about. When you're not used to the sword controls, this boss can be brutal.
Yeah, we'll see how well we do.
Like, I love how this boss varies from person to person to either extremely brutal or extremely easy.
Please go away.
Hey, Shark!
Okay.
I want to remind the new viewers here that with $33 more, Rob won't be able to get any heart spawns.
No,
And you see he's at 4 hearts right now. That's only because he's been getting heart spawns. He would have had a game over at this point. Actually, I think he has fairies, but point still stands.
Is he a stone?
If you're able to help the good cause of making Rob be even worse at this game, you should consider it.
Help the cause of me being bad. No, I'm happy with not needing to do much. I guess the stone must be under this, which means I probably just have to run across.
Rob,
No.
you can't run that far.
Well, where is the stone? Is it over here?
Yes, that is where the stone is, but you can't run that far.
How am I supposed to get
There's
it?
somewhere else you can run across, Rob.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh, I
Literally
guess-
right in front of you.
Yeah, duh. Why am I so dumb sometimes? It's literally just a case of running over here. Alright.
Ooh, is Rob gonna have to leave the dungeon to put the life medallion away?
No. No, I won't. It's gonna be fine. Ah! God damn it. I was too impatient. The face of your disappointment.
I really want Rob to end up having to put the life medallion away mid-dungeon.
Well, I got something with that. Oh, whatever.
I would especially love it if right before he goes into the boss fight, the total gets hit, so he has to put everything away.
That would suck.
Because there are guaranteed heart drops in boss fight rooms.
There are.
And we don't
Usually-
want any of those.
Usually, like, right around the edge of the room, there's, like, pots and stuff that always have hearts in. Alright, I did it. I hit the thing. Now all the sand is just gonna disappear.
Yep.
Alright.
Which is fine, because you've got these platforms with the weird magnet spinny things that you don't use magnetism at all to spin.
Yeah, that always kind of bugged me. Like, they do the blue-red north-south thing, but, like, and they look like magnets, but, like, they're not at all. And I don't
Not
know
even
why
slightly.
they did that. This way. I want this. I want this.
I mean, why would you want that? It's just a monster horn.
I want it. You might find a use for this as a material. It's a
How many do you
well-crafted
have?
horn. I have
You actually
12
have
now.
very few, considering how many you can take off bokoblins when you have a later item.
It's true, but I usually don't do that.
Well, if you ever run out of monster horns, you have no one to blame but yourself.
You're
Your
not
past
wrong.
self.
You're not wrong.
Goddess plumes are a different story, but you also didn't realize that you can find them in the Silent Realms.
Yeah, I genuinely didn't know that.
Not many, but enough, and I believe
Oh,
that...
this one has wheels.
I want to say the Goddess plumes actually renew each time you redo the Silent Realm after you've finished it,
Oh, really?
but I'm
So
not
you can just
100% on that.
do it again and get another one. I didn't know that. Like I say, I knew
That,
you could
well,
get dust
that
relics
part
there.
I'm not 100% on.
I knew you could get dust relics there. I
I
genuinely
know
didn't
for a
that,
fact
but-
that there are some Goddess plumes in the Silent Realms, but I'm not 100% on if they renew. I believe the Dust Relics do renew.
Oh. Alright. Boom.
Time to watch a bunch of rupees go down the drain.
Oh.
And it's always so sad because this enemy takes so long to defeat. Yeah, no, you have to. The only thing he's damaged by is his
Boom.
own attack.
There goes the money.
Oh! All of it!
All
of it.
the money. It's gone. It's gone forever.
That guy always drops like 50 rupees.
Yeah, he drops a ton, but like he's always over a bottomless pit. So you always
Not
end
always.
up getting like.
There is one I can think of, not in this dungeon, but there's one I can think of that is not over a pit of any kind. And it'll be a good while before you see that guy, but...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they almost always put those guys over a pit.
Get out of here. Boop.
Hey, Rob.
Yep.
Fi's reminding you that you're low on hearts.
She's not wrong.
Wait. Now that you're low on hearts with the life medallion, maybe it'll give you the dowsing option.
Oh, maybe.
You should try that.
Your husband's quite a man. Replenish some of your life at the easiest opportunity. Nope.
Nope.
You need the ability to douse for additional targets before I think it gives you that ability.
Do you?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, if that's the case, that's stupid, because there's not a single time beforehand that you would have all 4 dowsing slots filled up. Also, by the time you can douse for additional targets, you probably won't need to douse for hearts.
Sure.
Not that you ever should need to, but you know.
Not really.
Those are the only enemies in this dungeon that are capable of dropping hearts.
Yeah, and
Like-
they don't really drop them very often, you'll
The
notice.
Hydra enemies do in one single case. The one time you fight them in the Skyview Temple. Every other time you fight them, they drop 20 rupees. Guaranteed. And it's so weird. But those little scorpion guys that I can't remember the name of right now, they have the potential to drop hearts, and that makes me sad. Because you shouldn't be allowed to get hearts.
I should be allowed to do whatever I freaking want. Right. Like, I'm actually...
Luckily, they don't drop hearts for you that often.
Like, I'm actually, like, slightly scared of, like, not having hearts drops. Because, like, I've never beat the game without them. Like, I've done hero mode at least, like, 2 times in the past.
No, Nintendo's not given any information about the Breath of the Wild sequel since the initial teaser.
Jelly blob.
Which isn't surprising. That initial teaser was basically, hey, we have
Oh, I
enough
have
to show a
47.
teaser. I wouldn't be surprised if Breath of the Wild 2 drops in 2021 or 2022.
Honestly, yeah. I think it might be a little bit before we get it.
Because Breath of the Wild 1 was 2017.
That was 2017, was it?
Yeah.
I think we could hear something about it next year. Because at the end of the day,
We-
they're reusing all the same assets and everything from
I wouldn't
the
be
first
surprised if we hear something new about it at the Game Awards. But don't expect it to drop anytime soon.
Game. Hang on, what am I missing here? Did I miss something over here? Am I supposed to do something?
You are missing something.
I am missing something.
Something pretty obvious.
Wait. No, that's it. What am I missing? Yeah. Oh. Hang on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Sharp, and they will take their time. I mean, Breath of the Wild took 6 years, roughly. Well, not 6 years. It was like 5 years and a couple months after Skyward Sword released.
Like, I am
They
all...
take their time with the mainline 3 Zelda games. You have to...
Oh,
Okay. Rob, you're so
actually
scared.
good. Of course I'm fucking scared.
You're so scared, Rob.
These guys are nasty.
Not really. As long as you keep moving, they can't hit you.
Jab? Okay, no, didn't want to jab. That's fine.
You managed to draw it out of its
There.
arena.
I did.
So for those who haven't played this game much, that little semicircle around the door is supposed to be the only area that the Armos can go in. But you can, on occasion, draw them out of it a tiny bit. But if once they're out, their next move will be to go back in.
It's the map.
Yeah.
Now I can see.
Which
all the
in this
treasures.
game is basically the map and the compass.
Look, it's Zelda. We gotta go save
And
Zelda.
4 more chests, I think it was.
I think so. Yeah, 4 more.
And we know which one's the bus key. Well, at least I know which one's the boss key. I believe 1 more is a small key, so that might be 2 more rupee chests. Or materials, maybe.
God damn it.
At least those guys are making me happy.
Like I say, it's like half as frequent as they normally would be. Like even though I get heart drops, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know the exact numbers, but it's less frequent to say the least. Those guys are guaranteed to drop hearts.
Yeah,
But you're not gonna reach it.
It's too far away. It's too far away. Still taunting me. Alright. Go get it.
I think you're guaranteed to reach it in time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does the map show me? It does actually show me the way to go.
It does.
Here. Is it? There it is. Yeah.
But also, it's not terribly hard to figure out the path on your own.
No.
Ooh. Oh, you should have rolled into it. I love rolling into the crawl spaces. It's so dumb. It shouldn't work.
Shouldn't work. Ooh, chest. Ooh, a rupee.
The amount of time it takes to crawl there is not worth a green rupee.
I believe I'm about to be ambushed.
It's only 1 enemy, that's not much of an
Yo,
ambush.
another goddess plume?
Yeah, these are random material chests, I believe.
I'll take it.
Well, random rare material chests. But goddess plumes are still some of the rarest materials.
Yeah, they are.
And yeah,
Thank you. I didn't realize I'd get money for dusting off the painting, but
you do. It's weird.
I'll take it.
Very few people know about it.
I genuinely didn't know about that. I was just like, oh, look at the painting. Oh, it just gave me money.
It reminds me of A Link to the Past, honestly, how you can pull on some of those Mario paintings and get 20 rupees.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, is this... No, it's not. It's up and then to the right.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Up! Fuck. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Oh. Oh. Excuse me, sir. I require you to
Guaranteed
not
heart drop,
be here.
which makes me mad. You shouldn't be getting guaranteed heart drops. You shouldn't be getting heart drops at all, Rob. Why would you do this to me?
Because I like watching you suffer. Oh, I did that again.
Rob.
Oh, I did that.
You always do that.
Yeah.
Like, I know you never learn, but I would assume someday you might.
No, I never learned.
Well, Sharp, Rob will put on his big boy pants as soon as $33 more are put in during the Zelda streams.
It's all it needs.
Any amount helps the cause. But $33 especially helps.
It's like you're really pushing for this. I'm like, I don't wanna.
Which is why I'm pushing for it.
I mean, the thing is at some point it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen
Absolutely.
before the end of the game. That at this point, there's no way. There's no way that it wouldn't.
Do it, Sharp.
Okay. What is this room? I remember this room. This room is a OCD person's nightmare.
Yeah.
Must make clean.
When I first played this game, I genuinely did go through the entire sand, like the entirety of the sand in this room to make sure I wasn't missing anything.
Yeah. Money. Whoa, hi.
Also, Rob, I know that me campaigning for you to lose the life medallion will end up biting me later on.
Yep, it will.
Because you would never campaign for me to do something I wouldn't like.
Correct. Oh god, I just walked into spikes. That was a dumb idea. You gotta be careful in this room.
Man, you're gonna die a lot even without the life medallion.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, no, even with the life medallion even.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Hello?
Exactly, that's why we need to force him to not grab hearts.
Wait, that's Barry? Barry! Hell yeah.
I knew that was a fairy as well. And when you turned away from it, I was...
Okay, is there a chest in here? There is a chest in here, it's right there.
Yes.
Time to
Good
get around.
timing. Is there a chest in here? Finds the chest.
For God's sake.
But you've not found the path to the chest.
Nope. Still working on that.
Doo-doo-doo.
Okay, it's fine. My recording stopped. Not a problem.
I mean, when's the last time you actually posted any of these recordings to YouTube?
You know what? I'm trying to get better at that. I'm not doing a good job of it, but I'm trying to get better at it.
I mean, I'll put it this way. You've not even posted the Ratchet and Clank stuff yet.
I don't think I
Or
have.
Persona.
No.
Or all of the Dingen stuff.
No, I'm at this point I'm doing like a new timeline, old timeline thing. like Stephen Block did. So like I'm so far behind. So like I'm just uploading the stuff from like Rob EXE era, and then the other stuff will be uploaded if there's an opening to do so, kind of thing. And for a while I was doing good, and then I got off of my rhythm for some reason, and I just haven't got back to it. Ha!
Ah! That's only the second one in this dungeon that spawned you a heart. Which I find hilarious, of course.
Oh.
Like, they can drop jelly blobs, hearts, and green rupees. And it's almost entirely been nothing or green rupees.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got like one jelly blob. Oh.
Also, it's very weird how, like, strangely defined each enemy's drops are in this game compared to some of the other Zelda games.
Ha. Bhutan.
Yes.
Alright. Time to go around. Hit the Bhutan.
You ended up clearing basically all of the sand.
Yep. But an OCD person is killing me because I haven't cleared all of the stand. I've just left patches of it all over the place. They're like, what are you doing? You've left it. Alright. Yo, ha! I love it when I get heart and rupees. That's the best. Oh, that's already...
Yeah.
It's because it's to bring this back to me. Alright. Stab.
Ah, nicely done, Sharp.
Time to do an escort quest. I'm ready to mud up. I'm ready. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm gonna freaking get you. Oh god, that's another one. I thought it was a Beamos. Alright. No, don't back up. Come back over here. Oh, over here, please. Sir? Money! Where'd he go? There's a red rupee.
You
Another
got
red
both
rupee.
of the red rupees.
Hell yeah. That's all I got from it, but that's like 40 rupees. I'll take that.
Yes, that is like 40 rupees.
It's exactly 40 rupees, actually.
Rob.
Oh god, Beamos.
Welcome, Sam. I'm not surprised. I'm assuming that Discord didn't properly notify you because Discord's being weird.
Discord is being weird. I tried to let people know. But I didn't know if anyone would actually
Yes.
get my notification.
I got your notification.
The thing is, you were gonna be here anyway. You didn't need to get it.
I was gonna be here anyway as long as it was possible, but that barely happened.
That's true.
Thanks to Discord. Why would you be busy, Sam? I don't believe it.
You know what? You can live. You too. I'm out of here.
It's almost as if you're supposed to use the minecart as cover.
Nah. Who needs to do that when you can get heart spawns?
Sam being social? What?
What is this? Who are you? What
First
are you
you
doing,
changed
Sam?
to good username, now you're being social? I don't know you anymore.
See ya. He dropped a thing!
Yep. It was just a jelly blob, though.
It's true, and I have a million of those, so I'm fine, but... It's always the ones that fall down the pits, man. Always.
Yeah, you have a few jelly blobs.
Okay, what's up this ladder?
You're not gonna get very far.
Oh, there's a block up this ladder. That's what's up.
Yes.
Did I open the door? I did open the door. Good. That's important.
Actually, not really, but it's still a good idea.
It could be important.
That's true, it could be important if you have to leave the dungeon.
Like, I actually pay
Because-
attention to these.
If $33 are sent Rob's way, he'll have to put away the life medallion, and he won't get any more heart drops for the rest of the game.
Hey, Beamos. Maybe it was slash stab. Okay, I got it. Oh, I see.
Yep.
Oh, I have to wait for that to be in.
Yep.
Go, go,
What?
go,
Me
go,
hinting
go,
at
go,
something
go, 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 go,
ridiculous.
go. I did it.
Ah, yes, very subtly. I'm the master of subtlety.
Master of subtlety.
The massel of What were you even trying to
Master
say?
of subbottlety.
The massel.
Just how I'm the master of English. I'm so good at it.
It's okay, Rob. It's not like streaming requires you to be good at speaking or anything.
Nope, not at all. Not actually required.
Well, that's true. It's not required, just very helpful.
Oh no, the ladder is broken.
Yeah.
How do I climb?
With your arms and legs, probably.
Nope. Can't be done. Impossible. Alright.
Rob, you should run into the Steam.
I don't think I should.
I heard they're having a sale.
Sale? Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
Actually, I know I made that joke, but I think that Steam's Black Friday time sale is over now.
I got clipped by the edge of the other one.
Like,
So that was far enough
Steam
away.
still has sales going on because they always have sales going on.
There's always a
But, you
sale
know.
on Steam. Like they literally have like a weekly like sales slot where certain
They have
games are on
daily
sale.
sales, weekend sales, free weekends.
Like it's kind of ridiculous. Oh, what? All right, okay. Oh, hey there, geese. See ya.
You know, I'm pretty sure it's only ever barrels that drop bombs in this game.
Probably.
Because, well, maybe not only barrels.
I don't think
My
enemies
point
drop.
either way is that there are very, very few bomb drops in this game because you can grab them from bomb flowers.
Yeah, you generally don't need to. Alright. Is this where the switch is? This is not where the switch is.
No.
This is where I have a jar, though.
Yes, and what could be in that jar?
I hope it's a heart.
It's not a heart.
It's money.
Yes.
I want money. Alright, where is the stone in here? Where is it? Time to go looking. Oh, it's over here.
So,
I see where it is.
if you went through all that work to get a jar full of money, would you say it was a jar of greed?
You mean a pot of greed?
Yes. Hey, it's been over 10 years since I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! The fact that I remember it at all is impressive.
Correct.
I also remember I had Blue Eyes Toon Dragon because it was around the time they were doing these weird Toon cards. Where the unique thing about these Toon cards were, like, Blue Eyes Toon Dragon wasn't quite as good as Blue Eyes White Dragon, but there were other cards you could put in your deck to summon it, instead of just having to hope to draw it.
Oh.
Plus
Oh.
the
There you go.
Toon World card thing. The Toon cards also were able, once you set up, to attack the opponent's health directly, which was pretty cool.
Interesting.
I'm gonna attack your life points directly, or however that quote goes from that anime.
Such a random anime, honestly. I'm like, how can you make a card game into an anime and still have it be a card game in the anime? Like, it's like if they made like a Magic the Gathering anime, it wouldn't be about the card game. It would be about the lore behind the card game, right? But like, Yu-Gi-Oh's like,
Whereas
no,
the
we're
Yu-Gi-Oh-
making an anime about actually playing the card game.
Yes. And not to mention that if you lose, you go to hell.
Yeah. Which is like, what the fuck?
I mean, everyone needs a little hell in their lives.
Do they? I'm sure that's how that goes.
It's exactly how it goes. Also, one thing I'll say is, with this enemy's little bomb drones that it drops, wow, that guy dropped 100 rupees. All into the pit.
I'm sad.
As I was saying though, with that guy's little bomb drones that he attacks with, you can really see some of the same art style that they went for with Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Like some of the same stylistic decisions there.
I can't get underneath him. Alright. Guess mouse go!
Wow, Rob taking the risky path. So risky. So brave.
Oh, blue one. Off we go. Go, 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 go.
There you go.
You can do it! Alright, we good. Hop.
Why would you mention that, Sam?
Wow. Slash.
Hey!
It's Marlar!
Yes, it is Marlo. And more importantly, no, we only need $28.
Oh my god.
Specifically, $27.54.
Stop.
Also, hi Marlo. I love you.
Zach only loves you because you're making life harder for me.
Yes,
It's the
that's
only
the
reason.
only time. I love people when they give me food or when they make life harder on Rob.
Look at the witch. Oh yeah.
No, I won't, Sam. That would get my Twitch account banned. Also, that requires standing.
We know that Zach can't do that, right?
Precisely.
Right.
You're right, if I do it on Rob's channel, it won't get my Twitch channel banned.
Good job, you're not on camera then.
I will be on tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's Sunday.
Yes! And I've totally prepared the second floor for you all.
Have you?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, hang on. There you go. No, oh my god.
I don't know how that happened, but okay.
Because the cursor is on that piece of scenery, despite the fact it's behind Link, it's trying to shoot there. Rather than actually shooting in the direction. That's ridiculous. Third-person games.
I mean, I don't remember Uncharted having that issue. Clearly, it's a better game. Uncharted games are good, though. Don't get me wrong.
Uncharted games are good.
The thing I never got was when Uncharted was first out, people trying to compare it to the Zelda games.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It's like a
Because you
third-person
explore
shooter.
ancient ruins. And there's the occasional puzzle.
Hello? There we go. Stab. I forgot to say, why is my stab so delayed when I'm doing it on these guys? Alright. Whoa, excuse me, sir.
Again, you're drawing him out of the arena.
Yeah. Stab. There we go.
There you go.
That's how you do it.
No, Sam. It can't be the same as Skyward Sword. It doesn't have motion controls.
No.
Now, Fallout VR. That's the
Fallout
same as
VR
Skyward
is the
Sword.
same as Skyward Sword, right? It's got motion controls.
And you can swing a sword with motion controls.
Exactly, and like you have to reload the gun like in reality and like actually put a freaking magazine in the gun.
Now, Skyrim VR is the same as Skyward Sword as well.
Yep, completely the same, no difference.
They even have the same name.
It's true. It's in the name. All right. What did this achieve? Oh, I got the boss key. That's what I achieved.
Yeah.
It's like, what did this achieve? What did I do?
Which
here?
means that now's the best time to donate $28 so Rob won't have the life medallion for the boss fight.
Is there a platform? There is a platform down here. Oh, but there's also a Beamos. Some bright spark decided giving Beamos wheels was a great idea.
They don't have wheels, they have little tracks, like a tank.
It had like a little wheel at the bottom. That's how it moved. Okay. Let me just...
I mean, you're joking, Sam, but do you want to know where they got the sword motion controls for Skyward Sword from? Because the answer is Wii Sports Resort.
It's true. That's actually true. Do we just backtrack out of this room? There's not another way out.
There is another way
There
out.
is another way out. It's just across here, apparently.
That's the way you came in.
That's the way I came in.
Right.
That's another way out.
That's the way you go out.
Okay. Where is that? Oh, it's down there.
Yes.
Okay. So I do need to
I mean,
go down
Wii
there.
Sports Resort was
Whoa.
a fun game.
I'm gonna die.
That was entirely your fault. You could have
It was
just climbed
entirely
the
my
ladder
fault.
down.
I could have climbed the ladder, but I was like, I'ma jump. Watch me jump to my death. Alright.
Yeah, I never owned Wii Sports Resort, but whenever I played it, I had a good time.
Do you never own it?
Especially the sword stuff. No, I never owned Wii Sports Resort.
Wii Sports Resort is actually a really good game. Like, it is...
Yeah.
It is just the way to play Wii Sports. Unless you really want to play baseball. Or boxing.
Or bowling.
or tennis. Because those games actually aren't in Wii Sports Resort. But... Like, the only thing that is bowling. Bowling is the only thing that's in Wii Sports Resort that is also in Wii Sports. Yeah. All the other sports in Wii Sports actually aren't in Wii Sports Resort.
I never played that.
Table tennis is pretty much the same, except it's not.
Yeah, because the table tennis is actually challenging in Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah.
In Wii Sports, it's literally just waggle and hope you win.
Also, in like Wii Sports, you've got like in actual tennis, you have like the doubles, right? Rather than like table tennis, where it's just you. But it is very similar kind of thing in terms of the basic concept of it.
But no, in Wii Sports Tennis, literally what my friends and I would used to do is we would turn it on. Like, it would be me, my brother, and my friends. We would turn the game on. Me and my friend would leave the room, and my brother would sit there at the TV so we would know who won. And we would just waggle our Wii remote.
Waggle the Wiimote.
Because it's the same. You don't need to see the TV to play Wii Sports Tennis.
It's ridiculous.
Like,
It's like they could have just turned it into like a 1-2 switch game where like you don't actually have to look at it at all. It's just make the actions, see who wins.
I knew you would go there, Sam. Don't go too far ahead.
I noticed my mistake. It's okay. We're good.
And now would be the perfect time for someone to drop that $28.
Whoa! Hey there, big guy. Oh, fuck.
Sharp, that was just out of reflex.
Jelly Bluff! Yeah! I had all this to get to a safe point, didn't I? That's all this is. That's all this is.
Yeah.
Safe point. I can save.
I'm sad because I don't have the money yet. I was hoping on having the money at this point, but a certain paycheck... What are you doing?
Oh, I see. This just literally just jumps down.
A certain paycheck I've been waiting on hasn't arrived yet.
Okay, well, we'll just go back across the way.
You have really made things more difficult for yourself.
No, I haven't. I literally just go across and then back up the stairs.
And then activate the cart, and the cart will go back.
It's fine. Stay there.
I was hoping you wouldn't think of that.
Master, look at this. What are you telling me?
Well, it's not the banks that have saved Rob, it's my college's payment system.
There is a great door here that is locked tight. It is only logical that something of great importance likely rests behind this door. Really? Do you think that? Maybe? It's a very, very extravagant door, honestly. Look at this thing. Alright, time to twist my arm in awkward ways.
I'm having to hold myself back so much to not buy the bits.
I can't do the door.
Especially since you're taking so long opening the door.
Can't do the door. Wait
Rob.
a second. Wait a second.
Rob.
Hang on. I'm gonna get this. Just you watch. I don't.
You're missing the obvious here.
I probably am. Okay, it can't be. Guys,
It's pretty simple.
like I thought this. Oh, this is.
That is it.
It just didn't register. Okay, it's fine.
Rob, this is what they do with a preschool toy. Match the shape with the hole.
Shh. You shut up. I also love this effect where like the door opens, like it goes into like worn down state kind of thing. Oh. Guys, there's something moving under here.
And Rob only has one fairy right now.
I'm not even sure if I have one. I think I used my only one.
What's that, your only one?
I think so.
1,000-year arachnid, Molderak.
Alright, Molderak. Yeah. Yeah, up. There
Well, yeah, but Rob has 3 bottles, and one of them has a shield potion, and I thought the other 2 had fairies, but maybe only one had a fairy.
Nope.
Yeah, but I know Rob. Rob would finish the boss fight and then go back to put the life medallion away. So when he dies will be the perfect time to donate.
Oh my god. Not gonna die.
You're at 5 hearts with no fairies.
I'm not gonna die.
And I know you're gonna do awful at the second phase of this fight. I'm gonna be really disappointed in you if this is the boss fight you take no damage on.
No.
Okay, I'm not disappointed in you anymore. No, Rob, don't go for the pots, they're lies.
It didn't have a heart in. It was a lie.
I mean, Sharp, I would never jinx it, and he killed it. But I would never jinx anything.
That's never happened before.
I'm good at wisdom saves.
Dang it. I love how the heart containers look in this version, and I love the fact that it's kind of become the standard way that they look from this point on in the series.
Yeah. Like, if anything, they've gotten more intricate.
Oh, they have, yeah. Like, this kind of brought across, like, the new standard design.
By
for
the
them.
way, is this what Ben's character saw when he saw the heart in a box?
He saw just a heart container. It's like, must grab. Oh. Ba-ding. Yeah. I got me some life.
Hyrule Warriors design was fantastic. Like, I'm glad that now we're out of the Wii U era, and and Hyrule Warriors released on Switch. People are realizing, you know what? That game was actually good.
It's actually really cool. Yeah, I know, because I loved it the first time I played it.
Because, like, in the Wii U era, people were shitting on Hyrule Warriors so much.
Yeah.
And admittedly, it had some flaws that they fixed in the Switch version. But even so... Remember, you have a speed up button.
I'm pressing the speed up button.
Shush. By the way, my favorite thing about playing through Hero Mode is just the fact that you're able to have a speed up button in this hallway because it takes ages without it.
Look at all the.
At some point, I want to go through and play more Hyrule Warriors.
That.
And by the way, there's a chance we'll play some Hyrule Warriors during this Zelda marathon. It will depend on things. Why are you saluting?
Because all the robots was doing it.
Rob, I know your name is Rob.exe, but you're not actually a robot.
But look at them.
You're
I just felt like it was the right thing to do. Here's one of the best cutscenes in the game.
By the way, Marlo, are you still here? I never got what you wanted to do with your sub money. I just realized. Yep. So you can put money towards the game pool, and you can put money towards any of the 3 timelines for Zelda stuff. No, the thing is, for the Skyward Sword donation incentives, there's only the one option right now.
Uh-oh. Lord Ham's back. Like, fuck you.
I highly
And then
disagree.
Impa just becomes a fucking badass. It's just like, I'll block your sword with my magic hands.
Like, I still think Zelda looks better in Breath of the Wild, but I definitely don't think she looks hideous in this game.
No. You'll need this where you're going. Where am I going? Oh god! I caught it! You got the goddess hop, but now's not the time.
It's also not a harp. It's a lyre.
Oh no! Impa's dying! Girahim's gonna kill him! Fuck you! I just did my dash attack. Link. If you don't answer this, you just haven't been paying attention the entire game. Am I late? No, you're right on time.
Hey.
Link, you must go now. Return the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She'll know where you must go.
Yes.
And know that we will I'll definitely see you again. This isn't goodbye, I promise. And she's gone forever. That's it.
And Link doesn't look back because he's too cool to look at explosions.
But myself should have reprimanded you last time. I just love his expressions. I just love his expressions.
Really the only issue I have with Zelda's design in this game is I'm not really a fan of her hairstyle. That's it.
I didn't like it to begin with, but it has really grown on me, and now, like, one of my favorite designs.
Like, my favorite design is definitely the Breath of the Wild 2 design.
Yes, safe. Ooh. Or is that short haired Zelda?
Yes.
Where she had the short hair?
Yes.
It's pretty good. A report, Master. I can no longer detect Zelda's aura.
What a surprise.
The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from my readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability. Oh no! Where's Zelda? Zelda's companion instructed you to meet with the Ancient One in the sealed grounds. This corresponds with records in my memory. I propose that we travel to the sealed temple. Okay. But first...
I knew you would go for the rupees. But yeah, again, Marlo, whatever you want to do with your sub. If you want me to choose, I'll choose, but...
Money. Money's important.
I'm not forcing the choice from you.
Money is important. Also, there's all these piles of dust back here. I have no
Okay,
idea what
cool.
reason.
In that case, I'll put that towards the adult timeline since it's at the back. And then for the game choice, I'll put it towards Wario Land because it's at the back and that makes me sad. Even though I'm sort of the reason it's that far back. Because I put a lot towards Superstar Saga.
Alright. Yo, hey, Goron, buddy.
Yeah.
What? You made it inside? You mean to say there's a secret passage I did not know about? Why did you not tell me, bud? I was just about to give up and go home when I heard this huge crash. I rushed back to find that the way had been cleared. I am going to explore inside. I have to go back to the sealed ground soon, so it looks like I'm gonna be busy. Alright, well, have fun. I'm gonna leave now. To the skies! Nah, dude, he'd like turned to leave. He was like almost out of that area, and he heard the crash and came back. No, he didn't even see Guru. Fly with me, fly. Alright, can I get through the hole? I made it through the hole. Hell yeah. Alright. Just doing a quick pit stop. He's like one of my favorite characters in the game.
He's fantastic.
He is fantastic. First things first. Oh, I'm already at full health. I don't know why I came back here.
Of course you're at full health. You got a heart container.
I got a heart container. I didn't really twig with that one.
And in almost every Zelda game, that heals you.
It does. Oh, the other shield isn't available yet. Well,
no, it becomes available after you go back to the sealed grounds.
oh, I guess I have to go back there first. Well, I guess that's where we're heading.
Well,
then.
there's
Don't really have a
There's
huge
some
amount
stuff
of
for you to do, maybe. I will check. There might be side questing stuff.
There might be.
Get past Linear Mining Facility.
You see, if some things don't trigger till after you go back down again.
There is side questing stuff. For
There might be
starters, you know Pippet's mom
Oh yeah, yeah. We can
and
do
her
that now.
dust-covered house.
Ooh. Yeah, we can do that. Like I said, I'm just gonna head down to the seal ground and like at least start the next phase, I think. Because we're gonna be up here for a while, if I remember correctly, to like trigger even like the next stuff. So there's a guy's chest over there. I should probably get that at some point. Da 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 ba ba ba. And down. Woohoo! Oh, I forgot about this.
Well, it's not. Yeah.
Link, help!
This cutscene's great. Groose is such an idiot.
I love Groose. He's like my favorite character.
But regardless,
Rough
Sharp.
landing.
Hyrule Warriors wouldn't work in a single timeline anyway.
Did anyone ever teach you how to land without crat? That face. That face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at it. I'm half tempted to make that into an emo. Whoa! Buds! Tiny buds! What are they? And what is that thing?
Okay, that one's actually a fair question.
It's a good question.
But like, tiny birds, they're just birds that are tiny.
But how? What? Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda Bash, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you, you might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. No, that's the next game. Seriously, what is that thing over there? I was with all these trees, there's so many. Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, then what's all this? Looks like, Groose, buddy, I got a lot to lay down to you. So it all started when this tornado thing sucked Zelda out of the sky, and then I got eaten by a giant avocado in my dreams, and that was weird.
And soon I'm gonna fight that giant avocado.
Oh, whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now.
Stay still. You have a blue bird on you. We need to catch it.
Shh, let me get my net.
Need to get the blue bird feather.
But I think I get what you're saying. If I've got this right, and I don't always get things right, Zelda is down here somewhere, and she's okay.
Oh, you were talking as Groose. Yeah, Groose occasionally gets things right.
She's okay? Oh, wow. That's so great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, Link, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland.
I love how the music changes to be more Groosey once he says the name.
Yeah. What? What are you talking about? So let me see if I got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is? I see. Right. Link, thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head on home. Big Groose will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep. I'll track her down, save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft.
And how are you gonna do that?
Then, when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official. Then, the two of us will get some quality time together, if you know what I mean. Anyway, The point is, your work here is done. I got it covered from here, dude. You don't have to do anything. Now it's off to find that old lady you were talking about.
Seriously though, how does Groose plan
Catch you later.
How does he plan on getting back to the sky? You need a sailcloth to do that.
I know, right? Like, I think thought that far ahead. Where'd that bluebird go? Fuck.
But Rob, that is a bluebird.
Oh, hey, bud. We meet again. In a hurry as usual, eh?
Good old
Yep.
Gorko.
I've been keeping busy too, checking out the wonders of the world. Say, you want to hear about some of my research? Sure. Okay, bud, prepare to be amazed. I've made a huge discovery while I was out doing my field research.
It's
So
impressive you made that discovery, considering we saw you like 5 minutes ago.
I know, right? Like, not
You
even
also
that.
travel very fast.
Yeah, Jesus. Get a load of this. Apparently, there are walls and statues that respond to beautiful tones. Wild, right? Want to know more? Of course. Alright. This is kind of an archaeological enthusiasm I like to see. Oh, but before we get into fascinating details of walls and statues, fascinating, there's something I had better ask you about, bud. You ever heard of a blessed butterfly? I've got like 5 on me or something like that. Alright, bud, then
Only
let me
5?
jump straight into the point. Yeah, I don't think I actually have that many of them.
They're the most common bug.
Ancient tomes mention these butterflies flapping around in packs by certain walls and statues. Seems like these butterflies have some kind of sixth sense. They are detecting something. Want to hear more? Please. Which is you interested in? Tell me about walls, man. From what I've learned, it sounds like these walls were left behind by the goddess of the hero mentioned in legends. The things the hero desires are said to spring forth from behind the walls. That's why they call them goddess walls, I suppose. Hungry to hear more? Of course. That's the spirit! But sadly, that's as far as my research has gotten me. As soon as I make any new discoveries, you'll be the first to know. I just love this guy's enthusiasm. Like, he's just so enthusiastic about everything. It's great.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see how many you have.
I don't think I have that many butterflies, really. I have 14.
14. Still,
14.
you have 79 bees and 14 of the butterflies, which are a lot more common.
Yep. No, that's not where I wanted to go.
Eventually.
This is the one I want to climb. In we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Granny! You're messing with me. Say it again. I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so, save us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world. Shut it, Granny! You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you'd know that if anyone's going to save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft. If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Oh, hi, it's me.
Yes.
Oh. Now I get you. Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me that you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, Shrimp. No, I'm not a hero, Shrimp. I'm a hero of the people. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Yeah, I did. I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have travelled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task Destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well, and do as I say. First, press the up button on the D-pad to ready your harp. Then press A to prepare to strum it. Point the wheel road forwards. Okay. Hold A.
Oh.
Wrongly wave it back and forth.
Eventually you'll get the timing.
Good, you learn fast. For now, your next lesson. Focus and play in time while with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join in with join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. Okay. And you ready for this? This is going to be some amazing harp playing. Just watch me go. Watch me swing.
Well, I mean, it's not going to be amazing harp playing because you're not playing a harp.
Perfect. It's the best goddamn harp playing you ever did see in Skyward Sword.
Because the people who localized it don't know the difference between a harp and a lyre.
It's true.
A harp's one of those giant ones that you have to play standing up.
Yeah.
A lyre's that's a lyre.
Yeah. You learn the Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. That's actually probably the best I've ever played the harp in this game. I didn't make one mistake. Like, every stroke was timed perfectly. That never happens. Yo. Dude, we got the monolith here. The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as the Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides.
Yeah, Rob accidentally got rid of his alerts list.
Oh, did I actually get rid of the list? I didn't mean to do that if I did.
That's why I said accidentally.
Yeah. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you'll need to endure many hardships to put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that it would react to your summoning, your summoning the gate. But I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside.
Everyone ready to see the worst boss fight in the game?
Yeah.
And due to reasons you'll see later, one of the worst in the series.
Yay! Whoa! What's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution.
I mean, Sharp. The reasons that I hate this boss are the same reasons that every Zelda fan hates this boss.
It's true.
And it was only amplified even more after playing Hyrule Warriors.
That's true.
Because I thought that at least I would never have to fight him outside of Skyward Sword, and Hyrule Warriors proved to be wrong.
There he is. The giant avocado himself. Alrighty. Let's get this over with. I knew it! The seal has given way! I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping the pit. It must not reach the temple. Alright,
That's not quite what I meant by that, Sharp. It's just that basically anyone who ever talks about it says that they hate fighting the imprisoned, because if you're not going for 100%, you have to fight the imprisoned 3 times. If you are going for 100%, you have to fight the imprisoned any amount of times. It depends on how well you do.
yeah. There he goes.
Like, the worst feeling is, are you not gonna go above him even more to just jump down on him and kill him the easy way?
I could try and do that.
Like, the worst part about it, though, is when you go for, like, if you're going for the boss rush, and you end up having to fight the imprisoned a total of 7 times. That's a possibility without failing the boss rush. Because it's possible to have to fight him 4 times doing the boss rush stuff.
Yep.
That's not right.
Where is it? Is it over there?
Also, not to mention that this boss fight, when you first play the game, this boss fight's pretty difficult, because when you get to this point, you're not used to the gameplay style enough yet. And you don't know that you can just drop down onto its head for a much easier time. You'll eventually catch up to it, I assume.
I'll get there. Hang
Except
on.
not really, because you're going to pass the... It might pass where you are. Yep. You have to be quick. Just jump.
Alright, we're good.
Oh, that was close.
That should be it, I think. That's the 3rd time?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's something that's consistent with the imprisoned fights, is that it's always 3 times. You even fight it 3 times, unless you're going for 100%.
Yeah. Pop.
Luckily, at least this time, it'll be a little while before you fight him again.
Pretty.
Yep.
Now, Link. Strike the sealing spike with the Skyward Strike and restore the seal quickly.
Yeah, the imprisoned is a major pain in Hyrule Warriors.
Alright, time to trace some
And then-
things.
And then in Hyrule Warriors, there's the one mission where you have to fight like 20,000 imprisoned.
Oh, yeah.
No, thank you. I'm good with never fighting the imprisoned again. Thank you very much. Like, realistically, that's not gonna happen, because I'm gonna play through Skyward Sword again at some point, and I'm gonna play through Hyrule Warriors again at some point, but,
Yep.
like... Can we not add any more imprisoned fights ever?
He got some big chompers on him. Nice going, Link.
At least this first imprisoned fight's pretty easy, when you know what you're doing.
Though the imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you are left in a with precious little time to complete the task in which you have been entrusted. Return to the Sealed Temple, Link. There is much to discuss. Alright, old lady. It's nice of you to have walked all the way down here to tell me that, and then to walk all the way back up.
Well, it's quite simple, actually, with the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. Who you saw was Ganondorf.
It's gotta be.
Because the calamity and all that malice was coming from it. And then Calamity Ganon was actually more like the imprisoned than anything else.
Yeah.
Because while Ganondorf's sealed away by some form of magic, his power is leaking through, and that's exactly what happened here with Demise.
It's true.
Demise is sealed away, but his power leaked through and
Yeah.
created the imprisoned.
I'm not shaming. I'm just like, why did you come all the way down here? You obviously like have a hard time walking around because, you know, you're just having a hard time with it. Why walk all the way to the bottom of the pit? Tell me like a couple of sentences and then walk all the way back up. I'm just thinking of her own health. Like, as you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now.
Well,
It is sleep.
no, that Ganondorf wasn't demonic, it was decayed. It was like it's been a dead body for hundreds of years.
It was just add water, Ganon. Gotta rehydrate it. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward Strike might just do it.
It was still his Gerudo body because he's got all the Gerudo jewelry on him in the trailer.
Sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. What? You want me to grow my sword? That's a bit... Come on.
Oh, that is exactly what you do. Your sword gets longer.
Come on, wait, come on now. Dude. Old lady. Farum Woods, Elden Volcano, Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out. Purify your sword in their heat.
Wow, Sharp, way to spoil who this is. in a
Only after
7-year-old
your
game.
blade has been tempered by these fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction. Oh. Well, Zelda knew the song. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me? Well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless.
Yep.
You sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this. Poor Groose.
And this is probably around when he realizes he actually can't go back to this guy.
It's like, oh shit, I'm stuck here. Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet.
Trust in your feet to guide fate.
Yeah, yep. Trust in your feet to guide your fate. That's how that line goes. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. All right, I'll do it. I'm good at this kind of thing, I think. Look at this thing. It's real cool.
Yeah.
All right. Time to go.
Put one foot in front of the other one.
Time to time.
Time to time. Groose, you alright?
Oh, come on! I couldn't do a thing! I'm totally useless!
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Groose-
you scared the birds away!
Groose,
At least there wasn't a bluebird.
You okay?
I don't actually know if it's possible for there to be a bluebird during that, but that would suck if it was possible.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, either you've not seen any bluebirds since you got the bug net,
I haven't.
or you're colorblind and you haven't realized.
I'm just a dead weight. What kind of use is that to anyone? You okay? You just... Alright, well... Alright, you just hit that wall a bunch. I'm sure you'll find something of use there.
Yep. Now time to go back to Skyloft, though, and you know what's available to you now? More side questing.
All sorts of stuff. Isn't there a
So
statue
much
like
side
here?
questing.
There is not a statue here. There's
No,
a
the
statue.
statue's up.
Oh,
You
it's
have to
up
take
there.
one of the wind gusts, or you can just go through the temple.
I'll just go through the temple, it's fine. We'll go out the other side.
But yeah. Time to head back to Skyloft and do a fair amount of side questing, honestly.
Questing of the side variety. Very true. That's exactly what we'll be doing.
But also, before you do that, it's a good thing you came this way.
Great Goron! I have found some.
Aside from the fact that I think you actually have to go this way.
Those butterflies that respond to beautiful tones are swarming all over this place. This has to be the right spot. Oh, this could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune.
Neither can you, Rob.
You don't know.
I'm pretty certain.
I could not create beautiful tones if wild animals threaten to roll me down the hill. What can I do? You know what? I don't think we ever see a Goron roll in this game.
You don't.
At all. Ever.
For starters, you know how many Gorons you even see in this game?
Yes. You see, like, 3.
I think it's 2.
No, it's 3.
What's the third one? There's Gorko, there's the guy in the mines.
There's this one. There's the guy that runs the minecart minigame, and there's the guy that's digging to get to the Thunder Tree.
Right, the minecart minigame. I always forget about that.
Yeah, there are 3 Gorons.
Yeah, you don't see them roll in Wind Waker either,
but
but
yeah,
like...
Yeah.
And these guys are important to uncover for the simple reason that they give you a material.
But in Wind Waker, they're like secret Gorons.
Secret Gorons.
Secret Gorons. They're supposed to be like
Is
an
that
Easter
like
egg.
how El Piantissimo is secretly the mailman?
Yeah. That's it! One of the talking statues the ancient text spoke of. There is just no mistaking. Oh, they get me at school. Ornament skull.
It's not the best, but you know, ornamental skulls are fine.
Yeah, got 16 of them now.
Actually, Il Piantissimo's secret is a lot more hidden than the Gorons in Wind Waker being Gorons.
Yeah, let's be honest. Mostly because you can't actually see it in game.
Whereas the Gorons in Wind Waker, you can get their hoods to go up or something.
Yeah. Butterflies tend to gather around gossip stones like myself. Find a spot swarming butterflies, just play a tune of great beauty. Great beauty. And a gossip stone will just pop out of the ground with a boing. Well. Just like the old text say, buddy. Appears with a boing. Spoken some strange tongue. This is a major leap forward in my study of the talking statues. Next up are those goddess walls. I've got an inkling I will not have to look very far for those either. I mean to find one no matter what.
So... I've got to say, he mentioned that the statue spoke in some strange tongue. Either it's magic that's letting Link understand it, or Link understands the language of the surface as well as the language of the sky, which makes no sense because he didn't know the surface existed.
This is true. This is true. Or he has some sort of... or Fee has some sort of universal translator built into her.
He has a babblefish in his ear.
Yeah. That's also true. But like, Fee has like a universal translator built into her, so she just auto-translates what people are saying.
Clearly, that's it.
I mean, she can translate the words of the goddess with
Yeah,
interpretive
but she
dance.
If I was translating, she'd be dancing all over the place.
Maybe it's just because the goddess one is particularly difficult, and that has to be done by the interpretive dance. But like normal people, she just triggers in and just does it. You just know. That is actually Siri in disguise. Okay, now there should be... Oh no, hang on a second. I see you're looking well these days. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you found time to gather all the variety of magnificent treasures. Come closer. If it's treasure you seek, I'll use my mystical vision to find answers for you. I'm good, thanks, dude. I really didn't want to speak to you.
More importantly, though, the Sacred Shield,
Aha!
which I don't think you have enough rupees for.
Sacred Shield. I suggest you linger and give it a good look. I might just do that.
By far the best shield you can get at the moment.
Sacred Shield, as you might surmise from its name, it can handle a variety of attacks. Fire, no sweat. Electricity, no painful zaps. Plus, it will automatically repair itself when sustained damage. It is a little fragile. But that shouldn't be a problem for one as talented and agile as yourself. At the cost of
Yep.
500 rupees. It's an investment, but an excellent one. Care to buy it? No, I don't have 500 rupees. What?
So, Rob, you can easily get that many rupees.
Okay.
Night market.
Oh, that required me to sell my stuff, though.
You can sell your bugs as well.
No, the bugs are going to be real useful. I'm not selling any of those. What have they got that can be upgraded at the moment? I don't have anything that can be upgraded at the moment.
Yeah, because the next thing you buy that can be upgraded, well, the next thing you get that can be upgraded is the Sacred Shield.
That's alright. Yo, what's this guy got to say? Hello. There's a weird rumor. Apparently, after nightfall, people have been hearing a woman sobbing in the dormitory. Tell you, it gives me a big guy like me the creeps. Oh.
Okay, so Rob, about the side quests you can
We
do.
got side quests we could do right now. I think there's a few of them actually at this
Yep,
point.
there's Pippin's mom dusting her house. You can start Fledge's side quest, but you can't finish it right now. And I would recommend starting it since you already have an empty bottle anyway.
I have an empty bottle, so we'll grab a stamina potion right quick. Now that amazing concoction is called Stamina Potion. Drinking it will make your stamina gauge decrease more slowly for a short time. It's a little pricey, but well worth it at 50 rupees. It's not as pricey as the shield over there, I'll tell you that much. You got a stamina potion. Yeah. Alright. The stamina potion is very useful in bed. It only lasts for 3 minutes though. So, I mean...
Okay. Well, you just need lots of them.
It's just downing them as you go. Yeah, that's a butterfly.
So, again, there's the Fledge side quest, there's Pippin's mom dusting her house, there's the letter side quest, and there's you being able to see good old Hagrid again.
Yeah!
So there's 4 you can do right now, and 1 you will be able to do in the very near future. But before you can do it, you need to repair a certain robot boy.
I'm just collecting bugs. Don't mind me. Bugs are gonna become real important. I swear. Kanto would be proud of me. You know, Rank. Hello, I've never spoken to you. These past few days, I swear, I hear a voice every night I walk past the restroom at night. Who in the world is in there? I just wish they'd pipe down. Oh, okay. I don't know who it could be. Hey. Hey! I just checked Bruce's room, and the guy's gone. You got an idea where he went? Maybe he had to run away because of his broken heart. What a tough guy. Alright, well. It's fun.
Yeah. Before you get the letter from him, you have to see the ghost.
Oh, do you? You have to, like, trigger it that way. That's fine. We'll go up here. Because at least
There's plenty of beds to sleep in.
I know I need to speak to the headmaster anyway, so we'll pop in.
Yeah.
You're back, Link. Good to see you still in one piece. So how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? Well, I found a Zelda, but I don't know if it's yours. I see. My dear Zelda. Things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm not much of a singer. Sing it! Listen, as I said, it wouldn't feel comfortable serenading you. But if it's the lyrics you're after, I can recite them for you. Let's see. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, and bring light to the land. He said that he was like really enunciating like every freaking syllable in that, wasn't he? Like, because it was just so slow.
Yeah.
That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower. And before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about two whirling sails though. Sounds like the song is suggesting if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen. But how do you go about doing that? What does it mean, two whirling sails? I don't know, man. Link is a slow learner, let's be honest. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. That's not my bedroom, but it doesn't matter. I'm asleep here. I'm sure the person in this place won't mind. Until nighttime, please. If it's any consolidation, I went to sleep fully clothed. I didn't actually get in the bed. I just lay on top of it. It's actually a woman's bed. Okay, well.
Yes, it is.
Well, what do you think you're doing sneaking into a girl's room at this time of night? I wasn't sleeping in your bed. I need to take a bath. So get out of here. Like, well, I mean, I would take a bath. Whoever's in there would be now would hurry up and get out. I've been in this a long time. Oh wow. Okay. Well. All right. See you later.
What are you doing?
Why am I going in my room?
I don't know.
To get a blue rupee. That's the reason. That's the reason I went in my room. It's the only reason. I don't know why I actually came in here. I just did that because I was.
You just need to go to the restroom.
I just need to go to the restroom. Hang on. What? 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 Paper? Paper? Bring you some paper? Any kind of paper at all. Okay, well, I'll find some paper for you. I hope you can wait like another night or two. I can't imagine why they'd need paper in the bathroom. 5, 6, 7. Phew. Let me catch my breath. Hey, Link. Oh, what am I doing? I'm training. Can't even lift a single barrel. Pathetic, I know. That's why I want to get stronger. I'm a bit embarrassed about it, though. So I do it at night when no one's around to laugh at me. But it's not going so well. I'm just too tired. It's actually about ready to throw in the towel. Oh, Link, what do you got there? That's not a stamina potion, is it? I don't suppose you'd mind letting me have that, would you? I mean, sure, I wasn't going to use it. Really? Thank you. I owe you one. He's so happy. Whoa, yeah! I feel my muscles perking back up already. It's just that, at this rate, I don't know if I'll ever get strong and burly. Yes, you can! Wow, really? It's great to hear. You're so confident in me. Maybe I'll actually do this. Thank you, Link. I'll make you proud. You'll see. I'll be super burly in no time. Okay, back to training. Come back soon so I can show you the new me. Okay. Alright, see you later.
And you need to sleep in a bed because you need to talk to Colin in the morning now that you've...
Well, there's other things I can do at night. Let's be efficient right
true.
now. I can't leave from
You have
downstairs.
to leave through upstairs.
I need to leave through the upstairs door. The downstairs door is locked. For some reason.
I never got that.
I don't understand why this is the case.
For example, you're going to need to find some of those gratitude crystals like that one.
Go on. Who was so who had so much gratification at this plant?
They really like plants.
I'm thinking someone really needed to take a piss, but the bathroom was locked, and so they used this plant.
Anyway,
that's the only reason they could think of. Like, in that moment of relief, created a gratitude crystal.
you're going to need at least you're going to need a few gratitude crystals, so just grab what you find.
Okay.
Because you can get up to 30 to get the next wallet upgrade, and I feel like you might want that.
Yeah, actually, that'd be good. Alright, where is the house I need to go to? I think it's on this side of town and not the other side of town, so I'm just gonna try and look for,
Well, what are you looking for?
the doors. Not that one.
What are you looking for, Rob?
Maybe this one?
Yeah, it doesn't show whose house it is until you've already been in it.
No, it doesn't. Not this one. Is that you, Link? What are you doing up so late? I could say the same for you. What are you doing up so late? I'm hungry. My mom's still cooking. It's taking forever. When will it be ready? Another day, another tasty soup. Okay, well, have fun. Is there another house? No, there's not. This is the only house this way. Okay. Okay, let's get down a level. I don't remember where this house is.
Eventually, Rob will realize how few houses are on this side of the river.
No, not that one either. Maybe it's not the side of the river. Okay, I guess we'll head around to the other
I mean,
side.
there's no typical livestock in Skyloft.
Yeah.
Also, yes, you've checked all the houses on this side, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it must be on the other side. Okay. Over the bridge we go.
But I mean, Skyloft still has bats and those weird cat things.
Not lots of those. This is the one I'm looking for.
Yep, you
Oh,
don't have
Link,
to come here
welcome.
at night, by the way.
Oh, really? Well, I can do it
No.
now. It's fine. So here's the thing, Link. My house is terribly dirty. My widow was always telling me to do some dusting around here. But I just can't bring myself to do it. That's why I wanted to ask you if you'd mind cleaning for me. I'll even pay you. I'm on it. You will? Great. I knew you wouldn't leave me to sit in this dusty house. What's that? A broom? You know, I don't remember where we keep that crazy thing. Or if we ever actually owned one. Most of the time I just sit and wait for a good strong wind to come along and blow the dust away. Same. So look, I don't really care about how you get the job done. I just want you to blow it all away. So I'll just leave you to it then. Okay, no worries. Here we go. Time to clean the house. Clean the house. Clean the house. I mean, this is a very dusty house. I honestly don't understand how it could ever get this bad. Like, look at the windows. Like, Jesus Christ, woman.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like someone who goes around like actively cleaning stuff all the time or anything. Like, look at this bed. Look at this bed. How would you sleep in that? Sorry, I'm breaking some of your plates and stuff, but you'll thank me for it in the end. Oh, this part of it's actually clean, because that's Pipit's bit. There we go. Oh my, there's no more dust in my home. Thank you, Link. You've brightened my day. Come over here and let me pay you. Okay, but you gotta understand, this was the most inefficient way for me to have got rid of dust, because all I did was blow it.
Spread it around.
It's still in here. At some point
Just in
it'll
the
all
air.
settle again. And it's just gonna be exactly as it was. Thank you so much, Link. My home is sparkly clean again. It feels so much better than when the place isn't under a blanket of dust. Yay. You have 5 gratitude crystals. These crystals are feeling of gratitude crystallized form. It's taken a lot of gratitude to produce this bunch of 5 crystals. Helping people feels good. Does. Can't let you go without your reward. Watch out. There's some big money coming. Bam! 20 rupees. Bam! Red rupee. Place gets dusty again. I want you to come back and tidy it up for me. But I'll pay you again, okay? Oh, one more thing. Don't tell Pipit about this. He'll only get angry at me for spending money on something he thinks I should be doing myself. You can keep a secret, right? And once again, Link is Hyrule's janitor.
Yep. Okay. So, since you don't have anything else to do at night, since you refuse to sell things, you hoarder, it's time to go gratitude crystal hunting.
Yep. Where are there some more?
On this side of the river, go up to the top of the houses area. Like like up.
Up here.
Yes. And towards the back,
No.
about as high as you can go, I think. It might be lower, but it's somewhere around
Sorry.
here.
It's behind the tree.
Okay, yeah.
Once again, why was there a Grand Crystal behind the tree? I'm thinking it's a similar reason to the planet.
And then the other two on this side of the river are actually a bit closer to the water. If you just look over that ledge where the pumpkins are.
Okay, let's go. Look over this ledge again, sorry, what?
Yeah, just look over that ledge. There should be a gratitude
Oh, I
crystal
see it.
down in the water. And you can just use your magical... I think you have to dig for it, I don't know. It's somewhere here. Have I mentioned Prima guides aren't the best?
They're not. They're not. This has some money in. Jesus. 45 rupees in there. I'll take that.
There's a gratitude crystal somewhere.
Okay, well, I don't think
Let's
it's
see if
here.
I can find it in the guide.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh! Oh! So where it looks like it's pointing to isn't where it's pointing to. The gratitude crystal is where you found your bird.
Oh, yeah. So you gotta go all the way through the waterfall cave again. I remember.
Yep.
I actually remember getting that one. It's kind of a pain, because you have no reason to ever go back through that cave other than this one gratitude crystal.
There's another one. There's two outside the waterfall cave, actually.
Yeah. Here we go.
Besides, I don't actually remember if you got the rupee chests in here.
I may know of them, actually. Just drain my stamina. Jeez. Yeah, because it's like rupee chests you can get by like going this way, I think. Yeah. Red rupee. Hell
You might
yeah.
actually be able to buy the sacred shield yet.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, actually, you'll definitely be able to because you activated the goddess cube that's in the storm head.
Yep.
So once you open up the storm head, you'll have a gold rupee.
This is why, like, I'm never really that worried about, like, selling things for money. Because I honestly played through this game countless times and never needed to do it. Like,
But Rob, sell things for money.
but there's
do
no
it.
reason to. You get plenty.
Do it, Rob.
You get plenty of money without needing to do that. There's one.
So there's that one, and there's the one in the birdcage. I agree, Sharp. Rob's a hoarder.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny it.
And this will already be enough for what you need for, This will already be enough for what you need to get the wallet upgrade, but you might as well get the other gratitude crystals around Skyloft while you're at it.
Uh-huh. Time to go back.
Yep.
Did there a ruby drop somewhere?
Okay.
You don't see a huge amount of these around. In fact, I think I don't have any at the moment. So, we'll grab one. Succumb to the dark side of capitalism. No. There's no need. I have plenty of money. I don't need to get more money. It's fine. Smack.
So, you know, what's their names again? Oriel and Pero's house.
Yes.
There's one in there.
Alright. There's just one hanging out in there. Okay.
Yep.
I believe that was this house. Bad kitty. Is that what it is? Oh, it's
Yes.
there. I see it.
I know it's a Prima guide, but it still gets some things right. And there was a screenshot showing it in there.
Yeah.
Usually screenshots are accurate.
Sometimes when your kitty's being bad,
Now,
you gotta put them in their place. You gotta let them know.
now go down.
Go down.
Yeah. Back. Go down. Back. Back.
This way. Down here. Oh. There's one down here.
Yeah.
What an odd place for there to be one.
Actually, that's a lot more of a normal place for them to hide something than just in someone's house.
That's true. Just randomly in someone's house is kind of a bit,
Okay. And then there's some on the other side of the bazaar in the lower area.
okay. Whoa. Like down
went-
here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one here.
There's one there. There's one in the sparring area in the academy, and there's another one in the academy itself.
Okay. I can't get the one in the academy, I don't think.
Why not?
Because I think I need the claw shots to get it, don't I?
No.
Oh, it's
Go in
actually
the sparring hall.
It's actually in the sparring hall.
Yes. And you don't need the claw shot. You've got another item that can retrieve things.
I
Think, Rob.
I don't think I can get it. Unless there's like, there might be more, to be fair. I just know there's like a round number, and that this would put me to like Like, one more would put me to a round number. So, if
Yeah.
there's more than just one left still to get, then it's fine. There might be multiple inside. Why did I go in here?
There's one more in the academy itself, which you haven't gotten yet. I don't think, because I don't think you've slept in Link's bed. Go to Link's room. There's just one on his desk.
There's just one on my desk.
Believe so.
I thought I already had that one, actually.
You might have that one, but there's still others you can get now. I would go for that one first since you're near it.
Yeah. Practice your thrust. No, I'm good. No, I don't have this one. Nope.
Yep.
There's one more.
And you can go for the rest later.
Yep. Alright. Good stuff. Right, I guess I'll make it daytime and, I don't know why I left my room for making it daytime. I guess I'll make it daytime and, speak to the guy. Sleep!
Speak to good old Colin, you mean?
Sleep till morning. Da 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 da. Do. All right.
Colin
There we
should
go.
be.
There
Yeah.
he is. Hey.
And then you have options at this point.
Should I give it to her? Should I not give it to her? Wow! Link, it's you! Don't sneak up on me like that. There was a serious dilemma on my mind. You're distracting me. Dilemma? What? You want to hear about it? Normally, I would never ever tell someone like you. But these are dire times. Come to think of it, you might be just the person I need. You seem to be pretty good with the ladies. Yeah, right. Have you seen me? Jesus. I can't believe it. I just said, I can't believe I just said that. But whatever, let's do this. Link, I have a task for you. So listen up. Your mission is to take this piece of paper to a certain person. It's a very important piece of paper. Make sure you deliver it.
They really stress the fact that you can
Huh?
give it to the bathroom ghost.
What's your problem? Why are you looking at the restroom? What? There's someone in the restroom at night who wants paper? You fool! How dare you? This is no ordinary piece of paper. It's a letter. Well, why didn't you just say that? Why did you describe it as a piece of paper if it's a letter? I put my heart into every word. I guess you could say it's sort of like a... Alright, fine. It's a love letter. And that is why you will not, under any circumstances, ever allow it to be used as toilet paper. Do you hear me? So listen up. The person you must give it to is a girl, a senior student. Her name is Coraine. You know what I mean, right? She's the one with the round hat. She's really cute. You know the one. And don't you dare, not even by mistake, even think of giving it to the weirdo in the restroom. Swear it. Dude, I already got in a bed. Sorry, I slept in a bed, dude.
Yeah, you did.
Here it is. I'm entrusting this letter to you. So don't read what's inside. Do you hear me? Alright. Colin's letter. Can you believe this letter might actually contain heartfelt words from Colin? Take extra care that you don't end up using it as scrap paper.
Gee, I wonder what Rob will do.
I'm counting on you, like, if you don't mess this up, then maybe I'll let you be my sidekick. Now get to it. Oh, dear me. Right. I can go do that right now. But actually, I wanted to quickly check.
Yeah. What are you checking?
Where? I thought he was.
I don't know what you're checking, so I can't help you.
Yeah, I wanted to just speak to Pippin, because I felt like you could do something with him as well.
So here's the thing,
He's, like,
if you
not
give
here.
the letter to the ghost, then nothing happens relating to Pippet, but if you give the letter to Karain, then Karain will say she actually likes Pippet, and you end up hooking Karain and Pippet up.
Oh, regardless, kind of thing.
So no matter what, Colin doesn't get together with...
That's fine.
Colin doesn't get together with Karain.
So, I think the best outcome then, the best outcome in this is, because, like, he's not going to get with her anyway, right? Even if I give it to her. She's going to turn her down, she's going to break his heart, right? So, why not give it to the person who actually will appreciate it? You know? That to me just seems like the right thing to do. Don't you think? Hello? I have some paper. Okay, please unlock the door so that I can come in. I don't know why. Oh, there's no one here. Oh, I guess I'll leave. Are you stuck down there? Do you want to... Excuse... Pardon me. Do you want a hand? You seem... You need paper. I'm not angry or anything. I just need some Why? What are you doing down there? Here. Oh, I'm glad you're happy. But this looks like someone's letter. Are you sure I can have this? Yeah, you can have it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. But I'm shy, so don't ask me what I want the paper for. Don't ask. Just accept. May we meet again, you kind soul. And they gone. Just gonna flush.
Yep. And now go sleep 2 more times and then visit Colin's room. Because it needs to be a different night, I believe.
Yeah, it would be. If I sleep
Oh, that's
tonight
right. You can
again,
just sleep one more time.
it would just take me to the next night.
I always forget that you can do that.
Sleep a whole day. Ah.
That's Bruce's room.
Yep. What now?
Oh,
then?
you had to talk to him first, I
I
guess.
had swimming with thoughts of Kareem. He told me about something. It can wait until tomorrow. Get
Okay,
lost.
so you have to
Oh, maybe
talk
I
to him
do.
in the morning first and then visit his room.
Yeah, I have to.
Another case of Prima Guides being wrong. Who could have guessed?
Yeah. Who'd have thunk it?
Also, welcome,
Hey.
new
you doing?
person. So,
Go to sleep? Yeah.
and
come on.
honestly, this is fine anyway because you need to sleep a certain amount of times for a different side quest.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Involving a certain item check girl.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because the progress you make with her is based on how many times you've slept.
Oh, I thought it was just on how many times you spoke to him.
Nope.
You know, you seem to be getting more handsome by the day. Wow. Dude, I'm in there.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm in there, dude. That knight's uniform really suits you. And you give off that reliable guy vibe, too. Hey, man, I'm pretty reliable. I can help out. Well, see you later. And that's how all of my conversations go. They give me all the science, and I'm like, I don't know how to react to this. I'm leaving.
Now you need to find Colin and tell him that he gave the letter to the ghost.
Hey, like, did you hand it over the letter? What? I actually... What did you say? You gave it to the weirdo in the restroom? Didn't I specifically tell you to not give it to the weirdo in the restroom? Seriously, I said it like 5 times. I know I did. You fool! How could you? Anyone who blocks the path of true love deserves to be kicked by a bird. I hate you, Lick. Oh, poor guy.
It's okay, Colin.
He'll be fine.
You actually found love, as you'll see when you visit him at night.
He'll be fine. Alright, now I gotta sleep again. Sleep time. Till nighttime. Do, 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 boo, boo. Yeah, why don't he just do it himself? Or like push it under a door or something. Kind of thing. You don't even have to
No,
hand
then
deliver it. Oh,
You have to go to Colin's
I have
room.
I have to go to Bruce's room.
Well, yeah.
He moves
I don't
into
think
Bruce's
Colin
room
has
after
his own
Bruce
room.
leaves. No, he does. He shared it with Stretch, but
Oh yeah. But he moves into
he
Bruce's
moves
room.
into Bruce's room when Bruce leaves. Help! Ah, you're the one from the other day. It's good to see you again. Actually, thanks to you, I met my true love.
Sharp, that's not quite how it works. The thing is, he's playing hero mode, and he currently has the life medallion equipped. We want him to unequip it, so he won't get heart spuns.
It all started with that letter you gave me. Those beautiful words of affection caused me to fall hopelessly in love. Ah, my heart is bursting with thoughts of him. I feel so excited, so cheerful, so full of life. Yo!
See,
And then crystals.
you found Colin love.
See, and I made someone happy out of it.
You could have made Pippin and Karain happy.
Yeah, but the ghost needed to be happy. Honestly. Ah, my love, I will always be by your side. It's all good. Oh, look, it's a picture of Bruce. Yeah, I can like knock this off the walls and then... Alright, let's get out of here. Right, let's leave. I think. There's nothing else I need to do at night, is there? I think that's it now.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
You just need to... Because it's Bruce's room, Bruce has a picture of himself on his wall.
Of course.
But yeah. With $28 more in bits, Rob will not be allowed to use the life medallion for the rest of his hero mode run.
Don't take away my hearts, please.
Good
Don't
old
go
life
taking
medallion.
my hearts.
Yeah. Now you just need to talk to Betrell, and then you need to talk to good old Hagrid.
Oh, the leaky pumpkin.
That's in London.
It would be a challenge. I've never played the game without using the heart medallion on hero mode. So
Life medallion.
life medallion.
The heart medallion's the one that gives you a heart container.
Da, 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 da. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the pumpkin land.
Are you not getting the bigger wallet first?
I guess I could do that first.
Because when you're done with the pumpkin stuff, you don't have to return to Skyloft. You can just...
I can just go, yeah.
So what I would do is talk to Betro, get the robot working, and then before you head back down to the surface to find the spinny bit.
Oh no, it's down here.
There you go. Before you head back down to the surface to find the spinny bit, that's when you'll head off to the leaky pumpkin.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Alright, down we go. Boop, 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 boop.
Yep. Either way, this isn't technically the best reward you can get from him at this time, but it's...
You got me a wallet.
Sorry, not technically the last reward you can get from him at this time, but it's the only one that actually matters right now. Because, his next reward, I believe, is just a silver rupee? Gold rupee, my bad.
Oh, I want to be human so badly it pains me. Please hurry and gather more gratitude crystals. Come see what you get. 40 of them. Oh, okay. It's fine.
Hold on.
No.
Check what's in your inventory.
I beg you. Stop. The chest is not to be opened under any circumstance. There's something unspeakable inside. But I want to open it. I said no.
Check what's in your pouch before you open the chest.
That chest contains the infamous evil of the dreaded cursed metal. You carry that metal with you, you'll find more rupees than ever before. You'll even have better chances of discovering treasure. You'll oh, don't make me say it. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Now you mentioned it does sound pretty enticing, but it gets worse. Far, far worse. Any poor soul who holds that metal will find himself unable to open his pouch. No matter how badly you want to use your potions or shields, they will be denied to you. Can you imagine a more gruesome fate? Please push any thought of this chest out of your mind forever. You must never think of it again.
If your pouch is full, you can just go ahead and
Yeah,
grab
we'll
it, because it'll go to your item check.
Just go to the item check. Da 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 da. You got the cursed metal. With this, rupees and treasure will appear more often, but it also carries a curse that prevents your pouch from opening. Eek. Your pouch is full, so the item was sent to the item check. Oh dear, now you've done it. You opened it, didn't you? Human desire is an insatiable, fearsome thing, even to a demon. But then again, I suppose it's also what makes your kind so intriguing. If your pouch won't open, fear not. That will only happen while you're carrying the medal. If you leave it at an item check, you'll be able to open your pouch once again. Oh, there. Imagine if you didn't realize that. Imagine if you, like, opened it. You had a free open slot. It went in there, and you thought, crap, now I've got to... Now I can't open my items ever again.
I mean, I think you can still bring it to the item check, but it's just a pain.
Oh, you can. You absolutely can, but imagine if you didn't realize you could. Like...
Either
Alright.
way,
Yeah, let's go back to the Tinkerman.
well, before you get the robot, you have to discover the missing propeller on
Oh, do
the
I actually
wing
have to
view.
see the missing set? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I think it's the one
So
upstairs.
just go find the windmills.
And if it's
one
not,
of
then
them
I'll
you can
blow it
reposition,
anyway.
the other you can't. Yep, that's the one with the
There
missing
he is.
propeller. Talk to that guy.
What's up,
and
Luke?
he's like, oh, it fell to the surface.
So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so that it can always catch the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. Must have dropped down off the edge somewhere beneath the clouds. The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill. Thanks for that, Fee. Appreciate that. You want to know if I could fix the windmill? You brought it back, the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get it back there for sure. But how would you even go looking for a propeller in the first place? Something that falls through the clouds is gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, conduit the scrap shop told me something. Told me that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. We're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it. I would love for it to be like remade or ported or whatever. Honestly, I think this game like deserves a lot more respect than it's given.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, now I need to go back into the shop.
Yes, you do. And I think actually for today we may have to end after you do Hagrid's side quests.
Okay. Hey, kid, what's up? You know what it is. You got a favor to ask me, right? Yeah. Huh? It's about an old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with. Probably just came here to make fun of that crazy junk guy for believing his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Well, get in line. I heard it all before. Wait, it's not like it? He's saying you need to pick something up from below the clouds with this robot. Do you know what that means? That means you believe my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me. But I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot, what's it called again? Oh, yeah, that's right, I remember. His name's Scrapper. He may not look like much these days. But he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. Man, if I only had a time shift stone around here, that'd probably fix it right up. But old Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working again with an extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. I never even heard of him, much less seen anything. Well, here, take mine. I have one.
Yeah.
What? You have one? You kidding me? That's amazing.
Yeah, the Switch Lite is the whole reason I'm not so sure they will actually do a Skyward Sword port on the Switch anymore.
No.
Before the Switch Lite, I thought it was possible, but I don't see them wanting
Like,
to do it with the Switch Lite.
They've been like
Because the
really...
Switch Lite doesn't have detachable Joy-Cons sharp, meaning that you wouldn't be able to do the motion controls without buying regular Joy-Cons, which you can't charge without a regular Switch.
Yeah. Like
Or a charging station, but Nintendo doesn't condone those.
They still could, but like for me, like Nintendo, ever since the Switch has come out, has always been pushing this. You can play it in like any mode you want. You can put it in the dock, play it with Joy-Cons. You can play it on a table with the Joy-Cons,
I will say that
or
they
you can
have
play it
done
in handheld.
They have done some games you can't play in handheld mode, like 1-2 Switch or Ring Fit Adventure.
But even like 1-2 Switch, you could still play it like undocked and then also docked kind of thing. Like they're still trying to push this whole play
you would
in
still be able to do that with
multiple
Skyward
modes.
Sword in theory. You just wouldn't be able to play
you
it in
wouldn't be able
handheld
to
mode.
play it in handheld, which is the thing.
Regardless,
like-
though, Rob,
Yes.
yeah.
Sorry, I got into talking about it. I thought about
That's
it a
fine.
lot.
But also, I have a limited time.
Phew. There you go. Thank you. I got a full tank of energy. I'm ready to carry anything. Huh? Who's this green-clad individual of small stature? Excuse you. Whoa, I talked! Can you believe that? I guess I really did fix him. Skip gave me the materials I need to fix you. Go on, say thank you. You sure it was him? Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you in gesture of obligatory gratitude. Hey now, watch it. That's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around, and you're gonna help him. This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance. Serving children is very low in my task priority. Master Link. Materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. Well, thank you. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return to the sky. Who are you? Here's Fee. Should I call you Mistress Fee? Are you looking for something, Mistress Fee?
Well, you should probably call her Fi, but you know.
I understand. At your request, I will carry anything regardless of weight or destination. Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Shut up, you guys. Master Showfence, I offer assistance. I can now detect Mistress Fee's thought waves. I don't know how you do that. That's some... What?
Robot.
That's
All
some,
robots can do that.
That's some robot magic, that is. Should you need me, ask Mistress Fee to call me, and I will arrive with haste. So how do you plan to recover all the stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You know, you could always ask the fortune teller over there. Oh, he's kind of goofy looking. You're telling me. But when it comes to finding things, he's always right on the money. Alright.
Rob, you're only a little more goofy looking than the fortune teller.
Wow. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Yep. Now 2 Hagrids. And anyone who's not watched all of the streams will be very confused as to who we're talking about when we say Hagrid. Because you should be able to just finish up the side quest at this point, I think. Because I think you need the harp to finish it up.
I don't think so. Or at least
Pretty
it's
sure.
not. It's like it's not efficient to do it right now, anyway.
And why would it not be efficient?
Because I'm fairly certain I have to retrieve something from below the surface for them.
Nope.
Do I not to finish that?
No.
The side quest? Okay.
You just need to do the pumpkin juggling and the harp playing.
Okay.
Well, pumpkin juggling. You know what I mean. The pumpkin carry. I mean, same Oblivion. I just don't like shorts.
Alright. Back to the leaky pumpkin.
Come on, Hagrid, give us some stuff to do.
Can I have some tea? I was just looking for another job. Yeah, you got one? Help pick the pumpkins? Sure, I can do that. No problem. Should be an easy one for you. Can you spend our afternoons picking pumpkins to patch out back? Carry those to a storage shed. Can I give you the details? Oh, but you can only work on the patch during the day. No telling what will happen under the night sky. Okay, of course. I can do that.
Rob, you say you can do that.
I can do it?
Can you?
What a relief. Do you have any idea how heavy those pumpkins are? Oh yeah, you think this is going to be a piece of pumpkin cake, don't you? You could have said a piece of pumpkin pie. Why did you say cake? It baffles me. Let's make this interesting. How about you carry 5 pumpkins at once? Gotta take it slow. You'll risk dropping them. Just get out there and haul those pumpkins. Let's do it. Okay then, I'll show you where you need to carry the pumpkins. It's just down there. That little alcove.
It looks so close until you've actually done this side quest.
It's not that far, it's just over there. The trick to carrying several pumpkins at once is to walk slowly. If they start to lean to the right, move right. Start to lean to the left, move left. If they crisscross, you crisscross. It's as simple as that.
Everybody clap your hands.
But if you panic, start to rush, well, you're gonna drop them. It's good luck. Alrighty.
This is gonna take so long.
Yep.
Rob,
We get.
like, I never understood all the people who hate this little mini game thing though, because it's really easy. It just takes patience.
It does. But I just knew you would come through. You managed to carry them all. Guess that means you're done carrying pumpkins. Thank you very much. Gratitude? Gratitude crystal? Huh?
This side quest doesn't give you any gratitude.
Gratitude crystal?
But now go talk to Hagrid again.
Gratitude crystal.
You don't get any gratitude from this side quest, Rob, because you can start it before you get gratitude crystals as a
But you can't do that bit till after the gratitude crystals.
Well, no, it's possible you've still
Actually,
not
you could still not have just spoke to Petro at all, couldn't you?
Exactly.
Oh, it's you. What should I have you work on next? Oh,
And now the final part of this.
You've got that interesting looking instrument. I've got it. I've got a perfect job for you. That job can only be done at night. Wait till nightfall. Come back. See me, alright? Alright, I'm sleeping in the bed over here. I'll just go sleep over here.
You might as well get the gratitude crystals that are here at night while it's night, like after you do this side quest stuff. And then we can call it after that, because my family wants to go out to eat, and I want food.
Food is good. Ah, you came! Let me see. What was it that I wanted you to do next? Hey, what's that? You got a strange looking instrument you have there. Oh yes, you might be surprised to hear that Kina's actually quite the singer. Wasn't that long ago that she would sing for our customers, but she had to stop because her partner quit. Think you'd be willing to do a quick duet with Kina?
You can't say no to Hagrid.
You watch me. Great, that's what I want to hear. But make sure you put your heart into it. Oh, it would stand for anything but your best.
Or as Stephen George calls him, Big Friend.
Big Friend. Customers will start waving their arms as Kina sings her song, so you can just follow them if you need to guide the rhythm you should be playing. Pick a customer whose movements are easy to follow.
You never stick with the crowd for a rhythm. That's the worst advice any musician could ever have.
Don't do it. No one can keep rhythm.
The only people who can keep rhythm are the people on stage. Hopefully.
Don't worry about the direction of your strumming. Just make sure you're not playing too fast or too slow. Use a nice big sweeping motions to strum. When the customers stop moving, it's your chance to freestyle a little bit. Freestyle! Play however you like. It's all about playing to the rhythm. Got it? Okay. Thanks. Alright then. Hey, Kina! Yes, Father, what is it? This kid's gonna accompany you while you sing. Now, how about letting your pops hear that beautiful voice of yours, eh? Of course, let's do it, kid. Alright.
Rob's the best musician. You were a little early there.
I was. Freestyle!
Where are the other instruments coming from? Maybe you passed?
Whoa!
Seems like you passed.
You're much better than I expected. I think I underestimated you. I hope I have a chance to entertain the customers again. Hell yeah! that is a first time try on that. I've never done that first time try. It always takes me a million tries.
But it's super easy.
It's not. It's not if you don't have any sense of fucking rhythm.
Yes, but my parents are both people who have master's degrees in music.
Good for you, but I don't have that luxury. I hate this minigame. I'm really bad at it. And like you'll see like forum posts of people like really struggling with it as well. Like it's notoriously difficult.
So easy.
It's easy for you.
You just need the small amount of rhythm.
The trick. This is the trick, and this is the trick with the harp in general. Is to make big street sweeping motions with this game. Like you have to, like if you saw, like I was literally holding my harp out here and moving it all the way over here, like big sweeping motions. And it doesn't matter how long you take, you like just do it in a quick motion, and that'll usually be enough. You don't have to do like the slow movement as you would think you would do with a freaking harp, you know? Like nope. Instant move over to the right, instant move over to the left, and you'll get it. With this, I say, where are you? You don't have to work for me anymore. Great job. You know, I'm gonna buy a new chandelier to replace the old one. Really fancied up the place. Considering all the hard work you put in around here, feel like I should give you a little something. Take this. Oh, piece of heart.
Yeah, you end up getting 2 pieces of heart through this side quest.
Yeah, you do.
Because you get one when you start it and one when you finish it.
Maybe you can swing by later. Yep. As a customer next time. Hell yeah. That's what I'm
Now
talking
time to go outside and find gratitude crystals.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Da-da.
There's 2 here. There's 1 there, yeah.
The other one's on top, I think.
I believe so, yeah. But I closed that page, and the Prima Guide's useless anyway, so, you know.
It is. I'm fairly certain it's just you use the beetle on top to get on top. Up we go. Maybe it's not on top.
It might be on the canopy.
It could be on the canopy.
It also might be inside if it allows you to use your beetle, but I don't think it does.
It might allow you to use beetle inside.
It's on the canopy. Gotta be.
It doesn't seem to be.
Is it under the canopy?
Right. No, it's probably inside.
I guess so.
Inside we go.
Nope.
It's right here.
Well, yeah. But you were wrong about using the beetle, apparently. Anyway, that's 37, right?
Yeah. We get in
Cool.
there with it.
You're almost halfway there with those. Which
Yeah.
is convenient, because you're about halfway through the game.
It's true. Right. I guess that'll be where we wrap up for today. Is there a save statue on this island? I don't think there is, actually. Oh, there is. It's right here.
See,
We'll see.
Rob, I planned things well.
Yes, you did.
But yeah. If you enjoyed this stream, you should join Rob's Discord so you can get notified of when his next streams are.
Yes, do that. Also follow the channel and all the rest of that jazz. It's good
Yes.
stuff. You should do it. Tomorrow
Zelda
I'll
streams are on Saturdays.
Yeah, Zelda streams are on Saturdays. Tomorrow will be D&D. And there'll be some Pokemon streams during the week. So look forward to that. With that all said, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next stream. See you later. That's the end.